So I never thought we'd be opening up a bus station with these many people coming to watch it be open. And so it's really it's great to see so many people interested in taking note of this. This is doable. My message to folks around the country is this is not rocket science. If you can figure out the financing and the partners, you can do this, and you can do it quickly. And for anybody wondering about the efficiency of electric bus fleets, electric buses over a 10-year lifespan cost less to buy and operate than any other bus you can buy. So people need to unwrap their heads from this idea of capital expenses and operating expenses. It's all the same money. How you spend it ought to be spent in the most efficient way, and this is an example of it. A week ago, I stood with Jamie Raskin and others at a school in Montgomery County, Walter Johnson, and we were celebrating the school system's announcement they're increasing their fleet size to 326 electric buses. Their buses will all be replaced by 2035, and hopefully sooner. And they're doing this in partnership with Highland Electric. And for anybody who wonders how to finance things, they should be talking to Highland Electric and the school systems, because this is not being done with the traditional bond financing. It's another creative financing approach. At that event, the County Public Schools and Highland Electric celebrated the addition of 61 electric school buses, and they now have a total of 86 to the MCPS bus fleet. And it gives MCPS the largest electrified school bus fleet in the country. Just 1 week later, here we are to make another big announcement as we celebrate the opening of this amazing facility. And this is two big events we've done in Energy Action Month. And this is truly energy action. It was a little over a year ago we stood here for a groundbreaking. So everything you see here is up and running in the space of a year. This is a lot of work done pretty quickly. Our partners were really great and cooperative. But we're going to have to do a lot more if we're going to get to our 80% goal of greenhouse gas emissions by 2027 and our 100% goal by 2035. This is not the end of the story. This is not a victory dance. This is showing what we can do in recognition of everything else that we're going to have to do as we move forward. We know that transportation is the second leading cause of greenhouse emissions nationally. And frankly, this may be the easiest of all the sectors to deal with. I don't have to retrofit your house. I don't have to change out your gas heaters for electric heaters. I just have to switch the bus you buy or the car you buy, and we're in the electric world. And so this is the easiest thing to do. It also requires public participation. The government could electrify every bus and every car that we own. But if residents don't do the same thing at the end of the day, we don't get there. So we need everybody to take the message that we can do this. It is absolutely feasible. And I'm really proud to live in a county that's committed to climate change. I was proud to be on the council that enacted the extremely difficult goals. And, you know, Tom was one of those who insisted that we push for the hard goals, not the easy goals. We could have set targets that we could have met really easily, and we would have not made a dent in the problem. We set really difficult targets. And those targets are going to get us closer to where we need to be. I want to thank our partners with AlphaStruxure in working with us to make this possible. I want to thank our federal and state delegates for all they've done. I wish David Hidalgo was here as well, because David's been a real leader in moving the electric buses for the schools forward. But it takes everybody to play in this. We need the federal government support, we need state support, and we need local support. And I want to thank the council for their partnership on all of this. And there is a bill in front of the council that, if it's passed with the effective date that's in there now, would require new buildings in Montgomery County and major renovations to be electric by starting 2024. We're not anticipating turning everything off and over in a day, but it's the beginning of a process. And the day we start with new buildings, they will be more competitive energy-wise than the old-style buildings, and that'll incentivize people to make the move to electric. So there are a lot of things I think are running in our favor, but the most important thing is we're all here together to do this. So I want to thank my team before I forget. You know, Mr. Conklin, thank you so much. It has been only possible when everybody on my team gets behind this and realizes this is where we're going. So thank you all. I'm excited. You will be seeing a lot more from us over the next year or two. I'm just this is a great place to be today. Rain or not, this is a great place to be. Thank you.